What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, more fun, more excitement here on a Saturday, guys, down here in the museum. We got our pot of coffee on for you guys, and we have a fantastic show for you today. Finally, guys, we have our Mego Atlas Comics action figures. The Phoenix, the Grim Ghost, the Hands of the Dragon, and Devilina herself. These are the much anticipated and talked about figures that were announced last year, 2024, and these were Walmart exclusives. These are Walmart exclusives. Let me correct myself. And guys, it was a headache trying to get these figures. Ordered them, had to reorder them, had to cancel them, then had to reorder them again, guys. Everybody had to go through a lot to get these figures. And what are they? Who are they? Atlas Comics, guys. And we got some information here for you to just for those of you who really don't know what Atlas Comics was or is, or the who are the characters from this comic book company, Atlas Comics. And it's actually Atlas SEABOARD Comics. The creator, I wrote some stuff down here. The creator was Martin Goodman, who actually was the head of Marvel, the creator of Marvel. And then he sold the rights, I believe, in 1968. And then created Atlas Comics in the 1970s. I want to say probably 1974. And if I'm wrong on that, guys, leave it in the comment section right underneath this video. I'm aware of Atlas Comics because of my brothers who collected comic books back in the 1970s. So I was aware of Atlas Comics. They didn't last very long, though. A lot of these characters, Devilina, the Hands of the Dragon, Grimm's Ghost, and the Phoenix, all these guys had maybe between 1 to 3 issues. And that's how long Atlas was really in business. But we'll give you some background history, just some quick background history on each character. Because I know a lot of people out there just don't know these characters. Devilina is a young woman who journeys to New York to in search of her past, and she learns that she's the sister of Satan himself. You know, her powers and abilities: teleportation, super strength, mind reading, just to name a few. The Hands of the Dragon. His name is Wuteh, and that's W-U-T-E-H, Wuteh. And he has a twin brother, actually. And basically, he was involved in a nuclear holocaust, if you will, near Mount Fuji. He and his brother, and I think his grandfather, and was hit with, bombarded with radiation, you know. And some of his powers, this medallion, which is basically, and we'll go over all these characters individually. I just want to give you some background on these guys. His medallion has healing factors. He's naturally, quite obviously, being the Hands of the Dragon. He's an elite martial artist. And that's just to name a few things for the Hands of the Dragon. Grimm's Ghost is just a cool figure, guys. Just a really cool figure. a cool character. He's a highwayman, which is basically a robber, a thief, back in, I want to say, the 1700s. And if I got that wrong, guys, let me know in the comment section, guys, right underneath this video. But long story short, he's caught and sentenced to death for his, for his deeds, and goes to hell, makes a deal with the devil, and the devil sends him to the 20th century, basically to collect souls for the devil. And he has to be one of the coolest characters. Is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy? You have to read the books. And our last but not least is Phoenix. And his name is Ed Tyler. Accident on a space station, which crash lands in the Arctic Circle, where he's saved, or is he saved by aliens whose plans are to naturally kill him and conquer and destroy the world. He steals alien technology, and this suit is an alien suit which has powers. And let's give you some of his Phoenix's some of his powers: atomic transistors, and basically superpowers. The suit itself has is powerful. And before I go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to Mark Allen of 4 Color Commentary YouTube channel. So check his channel out. It's called 4 Color Commentary, and he gives a fantastic breakdown of all these comic book characters from Atlas Comics. So check his YouTube channel out. It's called 4 Color Commentary, and his name is Mark Allen, and he does a fantastic breakdown of all these comic books and many other comics. But it was his breakdown on the Atlas Comics that really got me, because I haven't seen these books in a long time, and I'm talking years. And when I found out that Mego was getting back, was actually going to create some of the characters, and I'm understanding now that some of these characters are going to be made into movies, which I'm very excited about and very curious about, to see how they're going to pull that off and how that actually goes over with the public, the general public, who really doesn't know a lot about the Atlas Comics. But it would be a breath of fresh air, guys, to see some outside of the DC universe and the Marvel universe, all their movies. It would be refreshing to see some new comic book heroes on the big screen. And hopefully they can pull that off and make that work. But I had a few comic books here just because I got back into collecting them, Atlas Comics. And here's one, The Son of Dracula. And Mr. Goodman definitely wanted to compete with Marvel. And he did a great job at giving us, because there's some Marvel artists that did some work with Atlas Comics. But Atlas Comics did have that Marvel feel. And this is The Son of Dracula. Really cool. I'll get you another one here. Let's see here. The Destructor. Just that real cool Marvel feel. That's Atlas Comics. And then we'll move these out the way and we'll get into the figures. And let's start with Phoenix. And I'll work my way down. Let's bring Phoenix front and center. Real quick, just to break some of this stuff down here. The new packaging is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It is collector and display friendly. And being an M.I.B collector like myself, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful, because not only are you getting to see the entire figure, who's basically out here in the open. It's almost as if he's being suspended in midair here. Let's give you a blown out look. But he's in there. He's still locked in there really well. This is on the new bandless bodies. I'm being told that the knees, they fixed the knee problem, but I believe that they fixed the knee problem with the new Spider-Man 4-pack set. So we're seeing some more work go into these 26 points of articulation bandless bodies. So you get more range of motion with these knees. And Phoenix's outfit is phenomenal. As you can see, he's just like himself on this back of this comic book. Yes, I said comic book. Each figure comes with their first issue original comic book, of a reprint of their first issue comic book. That's behind them, which is another reason for the size of this box. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. These were roughly $29. When they announced the price, I thought that was a little pricey. But when you think about it, guys, you're getting a fantastic action figure. You're getting the characters, the action figures, first issue release comic. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Phoenix got a great head sculpt. He looks just like himself on here. I'm just gonna get there. Looks just like himself on the comic book. A lot of people got their theories of where the head sculpt came from. Silk screen outfit, really cool. Got a belt. Like I said, he's got the little white sneakers, but as you can see on the base of the comic book, there he's got the same sneakers on. I don't know. Phoenix is just one of my favorites. I don't know if it's just the simplicity of his outfit. It's just real clean. It's real clean cut. Very simple, but stylish at the same time. I love the colors, color combination here. The blue and the light blue and the red and black with the logo here on the chest, centered here on the chest. Like I said, just a nice head sculpt as well. And let's turn Phoenix around. The side of the box here. And the back of the box just really jumps out at you. Great box art. It has the picture of the cover of the comic book, first issue. There's Phoenix doing battle with the aliens. It's really cool. And I want to say this is a later version of Phoenix, or earlier version, later version. He has 1 or 2, maybe 3 issues. So check the issues out. Doesn't have white shoes here though. But like I said, it's a change of outfits. Or is it? Or it's just a little darker actually. 8-inch action figure, 26 points of articulation. You can say visit Mego's Facebook page. I received these FedEx, and my biggest concern with this box being so beautifully made, and it's practically all clear plastic, was, you know, being damaged and in transition. As this was being transported to me. And no, that this is, as a M.I.B collector, this is fantastic. They came in fantastic shape, and there was no protection in there. They were just all boxed together. That was it. No extra paper, no extra plastic, or there was nothing in there, and which made me really nervous as I was opening them. But no, they're all in fantastic condition. So very fortunate. Let's move down here to the Grim Ghost. And the Grim Ghost, as we start from the down here, people have been getting them, and you can see I like the sticker here. I didn't do that with Phoenix, but here he's got the complete comic book included sticker on the front. But down here at the base, and I can shake him up a little bit, you can see both of the pistols, the dueling pistols. Or are they muskets? 16th century, 17th century. But he comes with two of those pistols. They are normally tucked in his belt, but obviously in transporting these, in transit, they must have came out. But the Grim Ghost, from his beautiful head sculpt to his beautiful cape, and the cape is layered, to his beautiful shirt, got the black hands, the vest, the belt, the pants, and the boots. The Grim Ghost is put together quite nicely with his outfit. There was a lot of time put into this figure, and to my understanding, Mego had to get these figures out in rather of a hurry, you know, because I guess Atlas SEABOARD wanted these for a toy show, a convention. So they had to have ready-made product for this toy show. So to do all of that, and from what I'm understanding, a short period of time, and to get these figures out like that, and to have them look like this, is fantastic. So Grim Ghost, like I said, is a lot of collectors' favorite. And just by looking at them, you can tell and see why. Beautifully done. And I was excited about the Grim Ghost as well. The side of the box here. Fantastic. Get you a look at the back of the box. Great picture here of the Grim Ghost. There's those pistols. There's the comic book, first issue. He makes you can't see it because he's in the back, but he has, his mask has, has tied in the back. So you can see it here on the comic, and that does appear on his head, but because he's locked in there, and his cape has a nice collar, you can't really see it, but it's there. I've seen pictures of it. Just beautifully done. I moved it around now. You can see the pistols there, and that doesn't bother me at all. I mean, to know that they're there. I know a lot of people were nervous. I was on Facebook on Mego ambassadors, and I know people were talking that received theirs and they couldn't find the pistols initially, and they just had to really open up the box, and it was there. So that's our Grim Ghost, guys. Your thoughts, guys, as we're drinking our coffee down here and enjoying a fantastic evening with our new toys. Your thoughts, questions, opinions, we want to hear it all, guys. Right underneath this video in the comments section. The Atlas Comics Mego action figures. Devilina, the Hands of the Dragon, the Grim Ghost, and Phoenix. Your thoughts on these figures, guys. Did you get these figures? How do you feel about these figures? Do you remember these figures from the 1970s? Let us know all that. And here's the Hands of the Dragon. Another really cool head sculpt. Wu-Tet. And like I said, his initially, I said, where's the medallion? It's right here in the back. It's there. Like I said, he's locked in there really good. He's barefoot. The outfits is just super cool. Nice belt there. He's a kung fu artist, guys. Martial artist. Love the head. I would like to know who did the head sculpts. So if anybody knows who did the head sculpts for these, let me know in the comment section, guys, right underneath this video. The Hands of the Dragon. I don't know why Iron Fist, the Marvel Comics character, Iron Fist, comes to mind with the Hands of the Dragon. Somebody said Spider-Man. I see Iron Fist. Who do you see? Beautifully done, though, guys. Another outfit that's very basic in design, but really colorful. It ties into the mask, the head sculpt here for the mask and everything. The belt. There's the complete comic included. Our Mego logo here. I'm really liking these boxes, though. These boxes are really cool. Let's turn this guy around here for you. I can't tell you how happy I am that these boxes arrived in this type of condition. Beautiful condition. Get you a blown out look here. Here's how the comic book looks. That's inside the box. First issue, The Hands of the Dragon. I want to say that The Hands of the Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, only had one issue. So he only had one issue. So you would think in rarity terms or collectability terms that The Hands of the Dragon would be very sought after, because there's only one issue. But I guess that could be said about all of them. There's only 1 or 2 or 3 issues of each of these characters of these books. From the Holocaust of an atomic explosion comes the toughest kung fu fighter of them all. The Hands of the Dragon. Origin issue. You would think all the first issues would be the origin. That's just me, though, guys. Great artwork. $2024. That's our Hands of the Dragon. I'm definitely going to try to track down. I've been trying to track down with my my comic book store. I've been trying to track down. That's where I've gotten these books from. It's from my comic book store. But I've been really trying to track down the all of the Atlas comics, and definitely the characters that's been turned into Mego action figures. So let's go here. We have our Devilina head sculpt. You can see she's got horns coming out her forehead here. Beautiful head sculpt. Sculpted hair. I know some people talked about wanting rooted hair, but the sculpted hair, like I said, if this had to be done immediately, this was a fantastic job. The darkness here underneath the eyes. The outfit, she's on just a standard female Mego body. They haven't created a new balanced body for the females yet. As you can see, her outfit, beautifully done. I was excited about Devilina. I thought this was going to be a nice figure as well when I saw it, and I was right. It turned out very nice. She comes with a sword as well. It's locked in there. She's locked in. She's got one around her neck here, around her shins here. She's locked in there pretty good. But just on the standard body, and you can see her comic is in it behind her there. Did all of you guys get all 4 of the figures, or did you get the ones that you really liked? I'm curious. Did you get all 4, or 1, or 2, or 3? Leave that in the comment section, guys, right underneath this video. Great head sculpt, though. Like I said, I really like this figure. She's got the cape. It's tattered at here at the bottom. I don't know how I feel about that. But if that's what the character has, and that's what it is. But we'll check the back of her box out here. Blown out look here. Side of the box. Once I got all this settled with Walmart's customer service representatives, I had to order them, cancel my original order, reorder them, and they came in it took 1 day for them to get to me. And I've been waiting on these for like a couple months. Let's get you a blown out look here. And this is the book. Her books look a little bit different. You can see just a little smidgen right there, but I can live with that. Devilina, the sister of Satan, battles an evil witch in the curse of Corrupta. And Devilina, she's got a different outfit here. She's got her sword there. Plus Demon Lovers, the origin of vampirism, and tales of bloody human sacrifice. You know, I want to say Devilina was more like Vampirella, or maybe it was one of those books where you have 5 or 6 stories in there. Once again, the artwork, I would love to know who did all the artwork, or this just artwork taken obviously from the comic. But I love the fact that you have all this artwork on the box. 26 points of articulation. That's not true. But I guess it's just easier to print all the boxes the same way. Let's turn this around. Your thoughts, guys? Are you excited about this? Do you want to see Mego make more of these figures? Is 4 enough? Would you want to see Destructor or the son of Dracula? You know, we want to hear all that, guys. Your thoughts, your comments, everything. Are you on the fence about ordering these figures? You know, did you get these figures? We want to hear it, guys. You know the routine, guys. God bless. Stay safe. I'm gonna grab me some more coffee and finish checking these figures out. And by all means, keep collecting.